Hey guys, what's going on? It's
Hey.
Josh
Where's the camera?
up there.
Oh, hi.
You're like, where? And
Tyler.
from the Molten Meeple. And tonight, as you can see, we have a little bit good time for a call. We have a little bit different setup because this is Cloudspire from Chip Theory Games, and it's a little bit of a table hog, as some of their stuff tends to be, but I like it that way. So I moved everything back so you can get kind of a view of us, a view of what it looks like on the table, and then we'll also have an overhead view. But you won't get to see us up close as you normally do. I know it's disappointing, but... So everybody here say happy birthday to Heather. Jason already did. Everybody look at Heather. She can see you. It's her 40th birthday today, so I knew she would want to play Cloudspire.
Let's play my favorite game for your birthday.
But, so yeah, we're going to play Cloudspire from Chip Theory Games, and I'll go over kind of a basic, because if you've played anything from them, you know, once you get the basics down, there is a lot of stuff to dig into, a lot of different ways to play, a lot of strategy to go from there. But I'll go over kind of the basic of how it's going to work, and then we'll play, kind of explain things a little bit more as we play, and if you have any questions, just ask. If I look over there and pay attention, we'll answer them.
Jason's singing to you.
Did you just say I want it that way? All right, so what Cloudspire is it's a tower defense MOBA style game on your table, and from my plays of it, and I've played it a bunch so far, it does give you the MOBA and the tower defense feel really good, and it does have multiplayer versus, you have multiplayer co-op and solo scenarios to do. So it has a lot of playability, replayability, playability, and yeah. So we'll go over here to the board, give you kind of the top-down view, and I'll kind of explain how everything's going. Go ahead. Do what? I know. Do you want to point out anything while I grab these real quick?
No. This is the board.
I left the...
And these are the chips.
I left the minis over here, so I'm going to have to grab those. Box for it, not me.
And
Here.
this is my grass doggy.
Just take this one for now. And if we need another one, I can grab it out. So I did buy the miniatures expansion. And
I thought we were only allowed to have some.
we're allowed to have 6 in 1v1. It just makes it a little bit cooler looking. I've only got one painted. Not as quick as you, Jason. Takes me forever just to do one. But
Are yours these ugly ones?
yeah. Jason said, "This is the board, this is the steeple, open the door, and here's the Molten Meeple." But yeah, you get these cool looking, where are we at? Spires. And you don't have to have these, but I like them. So we use them. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is, we set this up already. Normally you would set up the center hex area first. And then you have these, you kind of shuffle them up, the ones are on the outside, and they're flipped over. And the first player would choose a spot, flip one over, put their fortress down, and then the other player would do that, and then we would start flipping these other hex groups over until they're all flipped over. After you do that, you get these landmarks, and there are swamp ones that are specific for the start. You take those and you put one on the closest source well, which are these little blue spots here, to your fortress, and then you shuffle up all the rest of them and put them all out on the board. And it's a bunch of different things that we can interact with. Some of them are monsters, some of them are like gateways, and there's all kinds of stuff. So when you're setting up, the only thing you really need to pay attention to is this is the path. So this is like the little path your guys are going to walk on. When you set up your first hex group, you want to make sure that you have a path from somewhere on the outside up to the middle. The middle one has it all the way around, that way you can get around here and there. So my path goes up to here, and then Heather's comes around this way, goes down there to her base. So regular minions, unless they have special abilities, are going to just be able to walk on the paths. Most minions, you can just walk on the paths. But we also have heroes. This guy here is a hero. And they're going to be hard to see on that because it's way up there to get everything. But the heroes, you can control. They're allowed to walk on more stuff. It says on them, like, you can see this guy right here. Not really because it's blurry, but he can walk on paths, forests, and plains. If they have a little mountain on them, then they can walk on mountains, forests, plains, paths, and then if they have water, they can walk anywhere. We're going to play this out through phases, or through waves, and then there's phases in the waves. The way you win is either destroying your opponent's fortress gate, which starts out with 10 health, or at the end of 4 waves, whoever's fortress is the strongest, which there's ways to upgrade your fortress and make it stronger. So I'm just going to go kind of over the waves real quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off, in every wave except for the first wave, we're going to draw an event card. That's going to give us something different, change things up a little bit so that every wave's not the same. And so that's the first phase, is the event phase. I'm going to draw an event card and do that, whatever it says on there. The second phase is the income phase. We're going to get an income of source, which source is your money, and you're going to use that to purchase stuff from the market or upgrades to your fortress or your spires, which are your towers. So the income phase, we're going to gain our source, which is a set number for each wave. And then we go to the market phase. The market phase, right now there are 3 things out here in the market that we can purchase out of this market stack. And then you can also purchase these earthscapes, which you can put out onto the board to change the way paths go. The only thing you have to watch when placing those is you can't block off somebody so that they can't get to the middle, whether it's yourself or somebody else. But you could say, I don't want to take it off because I left them all face up, but I could say take this one and place it here, which would make a path this way as well as this way. So that's the market phase. You buy the stuff. Shannon's here. Shannon, if I mess anything up, let me know. I probably will. Then we have the build phase. The build phase, where we're going to take our build actions, and we do those in turns because we're going to be able to build spires out here eventually. And if we have influence over the same area, whoever's first is going to have the first chance to build the spire. So, what?
I need to go poop.
Okay, we'll go.
But I need help wiping.
Okay, we'll come in there when you're done. All right. So Heather's gonna go help Link at the potty while I finish explaining. Jason, the LARP is always on. But and during the build phase, we get to take our build actions. So your build actions are, you can construct a spire, which are here in your barracks, or you can get some of these ones during the market phase. There's some out there that you can buy. Upgrade a spire, which when you build a spire, it's going to have some stats on it. This one, say, would get 1 attack and 2 fortification. What that means is when it attacks, it's going to roll 1 attack die. And the fortification is when somebody attacks this spire, they have to hit it for at least 2 damage to take off one of the fortifications. Any of the attack or range upgrades that would be on it, you only have to hit it with 1. But with the fortification, you have to hit it with 2 at the same time. So it can't be like I hit it with 1 and hit it with 1 again. So that's built, or that's up like that. If one of these were to get knocked off, I could upgrade it because it has a capacity of 3. I would pay 3 source because you pay whatever upgrade it is. So that would be the 3rd upgrade. I'd pay 3 source, and I could add an attack, a range, or a fortification to it. So that's how you upgrade. Again, once we get into the game more, some of this will make more sense, and we'll go over how everything works. Let's see. You can also place your Earthscape then during the build phase. So any of the Earthscapes you bought, you can put them out on the board. Like I said, you have to put them on a level plane. So if you put like one here, you can't put like one on top of it, and you can't throw one like off the edge of the board like this. But you can expand the board if you have influence over it. So if I have a spire out in this area here, I can throw an Earthscape on here and then start building more out if I want to. And then you can also advance your fortress. Each faction has a sheet that has all your advancements on it. You have to, of course, start at level 1 and move up through each advancement, but you can start at level 1 on multiple ones if you want to. And that just gives you some different abilities that you're going to be able to do through the game. So, after we finish the build phase, we go to the prep phase. The prep phase is where you get your little army ready out of your barracks and any mercenaries you bought over here. And you use CP to build that. Each one of your little faction minions here have a CP cost on them. You can go through. Is he good to go now? Mm-hmm. So each phase you're going to get a set amount of CP. You're going to be able to build your army with that. And then you are going to set out a deployment stack, get them ready to deploy. What that does is it tells you what order they're going to go in. When you deploy your minions, you can either deploy them ungrouped, which is like if I had 2 of these larvae, I would put them one right on top of each other like that. So then when I put them down, the one would move, and then the other one would move. Or you can do them grouped, which is like this. So you put the 2 together. And what that means is they move together as one. The second one's inactive until the top one dies. Once the top one dies, then the second one can move on from there. So it gives you a way of moving out a little bit farther if you're having trouble. So after that, you get your deployment stack ready. Then we go to the onslaught phase, and that is where we do our fighting. During the onslaught phase, your minions, which have the bronze border here, your minions have to try to use their full, if they can, use their full movement and advance towards their mark, which in a 1v1 is the other player. So this minion, if he was here, he would have to move 2. If I wanted him to go here, I could move him 1, 2, so because he has to use all of his movement if he can. But they have to at least move towards their mark and keep going along. So the minions are kind of programmed like that, but you still have choices on where you move them and where you want them to go. They just have to make sure they end up closer to where they're going. Your heroes, which have the gold border around the outside of them, you're free to move those wherever you want. So you can use some or all of their movement. You can attack if you want, but you don't have to. Minions, if they have a valid target, have to attack. And when you attack, you deal your damage that you have to whatever you're attacking, and then if it can retaliate, it'll retaliate back to you. So like I said, once we get going and you see how everything goes, it's a whole lot easier, but I think we're going to get started. The other thing you can do is, once we have spires, so when we're doing the onslaught phase, I guess I should have said this, you do all of your movement. Once you get all of your movement done, then if there are spires out, the spires will fire. That just means that if you are in range of any of the spires, they'll roll their dice and attack you. After the spires fire, then you're free to explore any of these landmarks that you're adjacent to. You can look at them. If you want to flip them over and show them, you can. If you don't have to unless they have engage. If they have the talent engage, that means you have to flip them over. It's usually a monster, and then you're going to have to fight it. So after you decide whether you want to explore or not, then you attack. And that's when you attack whatever you can. And we're going to do that 4 times. We get more and more source and more CP every round, so it kind of builds and gets bigger and bigger. And that's about it. You got it? Roll that. We'll see who goes first. I don't know what that means. What? Oh. Well, it looks like you're going first anyway. Yep. So, you're going to go first. Normally we would do that before we laid all this out, but I wanted to get the board going. So, I'm going to pop here for a second. And you can get your income. We're getting 5 source in the first round.
I'm not very good at twisting these like you're supposed to.
Alright, let's pop this out. There we are. Hi. We're back. Alright, so 5 source to start with. And that's it for...
So, thank you.
That's it for the income. So we go to the market, and you're up first. You can choose or purchase 1 thing from the market. Oh, and these have the price on them. The Earthscapes are always 2. These can be added to a hero. And Back to the Future, once per wave at the end of your turn during the onslaught phase, you can take another turn. It's kind of nice. Your hero can take 2 turns. And then these 2 are both spires. I don't know what good that one is, but it's just got 3 fortification.
I'm good.
You're not buying anything? I don't think I am either. Not this round. Alright, so we didn't buy anything, so now we move on to build phase. So you get to take a build action first. And I'm going to look at mine. First. Okay, so I have access to either one of those, but I don't think I have to worry about you flying, do I? This one is spawn.
You never know.
I needed to play these guys against Kalen when he played the freaking airs.
I need an attack and a defense.
Ooh. I like that. I'm gonna buy this guy. Maybe.
You know what? Scratch that. Give me a range.
Huh?
I said give me a range.
You have to take... Oh, you bought the other one?
Yeah.
I was like, you have to take whatever it says. You're gonna do it how it's supposed to be instead of how we were been doing it.
Yeah.
Don't care about that. I want to get that going.
I don't fit.
So I'm going to purchase my tunnel system. And what are you doing over there? And my evolution pit. That's my 5.
Stop.
So I'm down to no source. The other thing I didn't say is when you do defeat units, there is a source at the bottom reward that you get for beating them. Well, some of them you get source. Some of them you can get a...
Josh is cheating.
What? I'm not cheating already. What'd I do? Alright, so I got my upgrades. I can Place one of your selected minions onto the evolution pit instead of the fortress gate. Ew. And okay, so you ready? You done? Oh, you build an actual thing. So now we go to onslaught. Or no, prep phase. Declare your mark. Blah blah blah. And selecting our units with CP, we also get 5 CP in the first round. So I'm gonna take a larva. What does burrowing do? May only be performed by unequipped units.
Can I have an attack?
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna take him.
Or do I need an attack?
No. He just has his attack. You can upgrade him if you want. Okay, so I gave you some health over there too. So this is where we just kind of build our, what's going to be our first wave little army. And true to chip theory fashion, there are tons of different things going on to make it's really deep. Sometimes it's a lot to take in at once, but if you just do like me and play it 100 times, then it all seems like old news. So you good to go? Mm-hmm. You're up first. Oh wait, he's on this wrong side. Okay, just has an attack.
This always backfires on me.
What?
Can I go?
No.
I mean,
it's. Oh yeah, you can explore.
Okay.
I hope it has engage.
Doesn't.
You gonna check the other one? See, the bad thing about checking these is, like I said, it could have engage. If it has engage, you have to flip it over, like so. So you got the Traxxer Loner, 4 health. You got health over there. He only has 1 attack. Guess what? I got a thing. I can recruit those. Gotta find out which guy can do it though. I don't know which guy can do it. Is it my turn?
No, I get to attack now because it's engaged.
Oh, yeah, you have to attack.
So, my pig hits him for 1.
And he retaliates for 1. And that's.
Hits him for
oh wait, you have some range there. Yeah.
1.
Wait. Oh yeah, never mind.
And Dwayne hits him for 1.
Because you have range.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it's gonna die when. Anyway, it's your guy. You can call him whatever you want. My turn. You done?
Yep.
Good to go.
What doggy?
All right. So this guy's gonna go 3. And this guy's gonna go 2. And this guy's gonna go just here. I should have put him out first because I could have gotten him. I messed that up. Anyway, so this guy has Burrow. Burrow is, after this unit's movement, you may remove all of its health and place it on an adjacent non-path hex, ignoring terrain type. While burrowed, this unit is inactive. At the start of your next turn, this unit flips over, recovers its full health, and takes its turn normally.
Your gut feeling's probably right, Jason.
So wait a minute. Yes, okay. So that means I'm going to put him there. I remove all of his health. He's burrowed. And then I'm going to explore with these 2 guys. I'm going to do this one first. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, so I got some Grail goats here. Look at his face.
Blah.
They have 3 health and they have Relentless. So instead of attacking or retaliating, they will roll this die. And they keep rolling it until they either hit a crit or a miss and adding up all that damage. So this could kill me or I could be fine. I'm probably not going to be fine. I want to make sure that's right. Oh, when retaliating? Yeah, when retaliating. Okay. So, I'm going to check this one too. Ooh, jeez, Pete. Not doing that yet. The reason I did that is because I have to clear these out. The Grige, my fortress is underground. I didn't say that. You can't attack it from range. You have to be adjacent to it. And I don't have fortress spires. So if I want to make spires, I gotta clear these areas out. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy for 1 with my larva. My Balarva. Yes! No retaliation. He's gonna hit him for 1. He's already retaliated, so he doesn't retaliate again. They only retaliate once per turn. And back to you.
Oh, my mindless. Since he's engaged, is he going to attack or is he going to move on?
Do what? No, he keeps going.
Okay, so he's just going to ignore that he's even there.
Yeah.
And so is this guy.
No, he's going to end up fighting it, though. Because he's still beside it.
Can't I fight with him?
Yeah. Either way, they're going to kill it. Whichever one hits it. If a unit does die, it doesn't retaliate because it died.
So I'm just going to hit it. It's going to be...
So how much source you get?
I get 4 source.
And now, one thing I didn't say earlier, when you build spires, you have to build them on these source wells. I don't know if I said that or not, but if not, I'm saying it again. So the only way to start building spires out here is to clear these off. You can only build a spire on a hex that you have influence on. So at the beginning, you have influence on the hex group adjacent to your base, your fortress. So you can build one here. Once you build one here, then you're gonna have influence over the middle and those. So you can't just like run out over here and then build a tower. You have to. And you also have 2 limited build actions per wave. Most of the time you have to build spires and do all that stuff during the build phase, but twice per wave you can build a spire or upgrade a spire.
I'm going to go ahead and flip this.
You were supposed to do that before you attacked.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. I'll let it slide.
It's not engage anyways.
So... Huh?
I said it's not an engage anyways.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're still supposed to do it before you attack. So which one already attacked? Tywin?
Yes.
So your...
My Vine Herald can shoot him. And it's not ranged.
No, but you gotta put its health under it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you done? You done?
Yes.
Alright, so now this guy flips back over. And he gets 4 health. And where do I get to place him? To start your next turn, unit flips over, recovers full health, and takes his turn normally. So I guess I will just move from there on. So he's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 over here because I might not want to mess with your guys. And this guy's going to go 2. This guy's going to go 3. He can go on mountains. He can also dig. Before or after, you may place a tunnel access on adjacent non-path hex. So I am going to place a tunnel access right here. And then I'm going to explore. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop them out. Maybe. Yeah, might as well. He's recruitable. The revealing faction may choose to convert this minion, controlling it as if it were their own. Place this minion on the closest valid path hex. When this minion is defeated, no reward is granted. Yeah, I think I will flip them over. Alright, your turn.
Poor piggy.
Poor piggy. But he's going to impale me.
Yeah, he's going to impale you.
Well, we'll do that. Well, impale happens now.
Impale
but the
happens
attack
now.
will happen in a minute.
Yeah.
So she has impale, which if he moves adjacent to a spire or unit, he will deal 1 damage to it.
Alright, so starting with Daiwen, I'm going to attack these wasps and get rid of them. It gives me 3 more source.
Collecting all the source up there, huh?
And then
Piggy has to attack.
Piggy has to attack.
Well, wait a minute. That other guy can attack first if you want. I guess it doesn't really matter. Piggy's still going to get hit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's going to die, too.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Oh, wait, no, he's not.
He's going to get hit once kill the pig, which I get 1 source for. And then he's going to get hit once from the Vine Herald. And that's it. You done?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So this guy has to move. Wait a minute. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, we're good. This guy has to move closer. This guy is going to move. Oh, man, that's going to ruin everything. Wait a minute. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going to end up there. He's going to go here. He's coming here. And now I'm going to have the Wounded Priest attack you first for 2. He dies. And then the Burrower is going to attack you for 1. He dies. You can have your health back. And how much source is on him?
1.
All your stuff is so cheap. Alright, and that's it. I'm going to go ahead and place my tunnel access on here. You're up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just got your hero left, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to pull back.
Oh yeah, the other thing I didn't say is most factions, when your minions die, they go back to your barracks. But when your heroes die, they're dead. They're gone for good. And you can only have 2 heroes at a time on the board.
And I'm going to use a limited build action.
You can't upgrade your fortress.
I'm not.
Well, then why are you getting one of them stickers? Oh, to show that. Never mind. My bad. My bad, I said. Don't kill me.
And I am going to call out a shrubbery.
A shrubbery!
And can I have an attack and a defense?
Another shrubbery. I just put those down and then set it on top of it.
It didn't work last time.
Alright, so you're done?
Mm-hmm.
So next, He doesn't have any range, does he?
My strawberry?
Yeah.
No.
I am going to... What's on the other side of this? Yeah, I think so. This guy's going to move 3. So he doesn't get hit. This guy's going to move 2. And then he is going to evolve. So during the onslaught phase, at the start or end of a minion's movement, it may be placed on an adjacent source well. In doing so, it will lose all but 1 health. All but 1 health, which is placed on top of the unit. And while the unit is evolving, it is inactive, though it can still be attacked by heroes. Add 1 health to the top of this unit at the start of each of your turns during the onslaught phase. When this unit reaches its full health, flip it to its promoted side. Add the difference in health from its basic side, if any. If evolving minions are the only minions in play, the wave ends and they stay in play. Evolution will continue during the next onslaught.
What if you don't want to have your hero be dead?
Then you... well, I think he's just trying to help. So if your hero does get hurt or whatever, loses some stuff, you can take it back to your fortress. And when he gets on your fortress, he heals fully. He goes beside your barracks, and you get to put him out for free through the next waves. The heroes we have in the first round are free anyway, but I mean, if you got one of your good ones out, that would help. And if he's still on the board when everybody dies, then he just stays in the spot that he's in until the next wave. So, I mean, you could throw him off to the side and have him out there to deal damage, but if he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. Alright, so I'm done. You're up. Do you get what's going on here? We haven't played the grease yet. So this guy's going to sit here at the start of every one of my turns. I'm going to add a health chip to him. Mm-hmm. When it gets back to 3, he gets to flip over to his promoted side and then come out. That's how
gross.
That's how I promote my minion. He's just a little larva.
I don't like your movement.
Why? Oh, and her spires here are considered adjacent to the gate, which is the front middle spot. So if you're going to attack a spire that's on her gate, I don't have to get over there beside it. But I also don't have to attack that spire. I can just attack your gate. I had a little larva once. Jason said he had a little larva once.
You only have 1 attack, so... And you're not going to make it. So I think I'm just going to attack... What's assault?
No, just go ahead and attack.
No, what's assault?
Assault means if he's attacking a spire, he removes the bottom upgrade before he does his damage. I was hoping you'd just not pay attention to that.
So there's that.
That's all you're doing?
That's all I have.
So this guy's going to move here. That's as far as he can move. This guy's going to move 3. Oh wait, he's my hero, ain't he? Oh wait, I get to add 1 of these. And you know what? I think I'm going to come over here. And Spire's Fire. So you're going to roll 1 attack die. Haha! Nothing. And I'm going to explore. Yeah, he's almost got range. Oh, piss. What?
Oh.
Didn't want that to happen. So the good news is it's my hero over here, so I can get him out of dodge. So that's a Traxxer Hellion. He has 6 health. He only has 1 attack. Ooh, but if you defeat him, you get to build a spire for free on his spot. For free!
What was that little thing?
It wasn't, you don't have it. Let me
I don't.
see.
I never.
Trying to get
I
a
never
free
paid,
spire?
No, I never.
Oh, you
paid
never saw
attention.
that?
No.
The other thing you can get, which I didn't say earlier, is relics. There's some relics here. I put those over by you. They are either a one-time use bonus or an ongoing bonus that you get for beating some of these guys. So, oh, the good thing is I don't have to attack him. That's my hero.
But it's engaged.
Yeah, engage just means you have to flip it over. I don't have to. Engage means it must be revealed. If a unit can attack this landmark during its attack stage, it must do so. I guess it says a unit. It doesn't say a minion. So I will attack him. It does 1 damage. 1 damage to him. No big deal. And I'm going to throw out my tunnel access. Right. I can't put it there. It has to be non. I'll do it here. And then he's going to assault, so he is going to kill that spire. And I'm done. It's your turn.
Attack you.
Alright. So I'm going to move here. This guy's going to move back this way. Yeah, that way. You're up. 1. He is going to attack your spire and kill it. It's the assault and 1 damage.
That doesn't seem right.
That's why I couldn't believe you just let him go.
What was I supposed to do?
I don't know. Not let him go?
How?
I don't know. But guess what? It's your turn. Alright. That means the wave's over. And that means band's over. No. So he's back.
Not yet.
So that's the end of wave 1. Our heroes stay out here because they didn't make it back in time. Oh wait, I was supposed to put... It's not over. I was supposed to do this on my turn. Alright, so you can go. It's your turn. Oh no, you killed him, didn't you? So it's my turn again. No. He doesn't have any dots?
There's 1.
Well, then you have to upgrade him before that.
You never explained this stuff to me.
I didn't explain it to them either.
No.
So, when you kill a unit with your hero, you get to level it up. You can level it up. You don't have to. If it has dots on it, that's how many upgrades you can put underneath it. She just put an attack underneath it. You can't add range to a non-range unit, but you could have added a range to make him 3 range. Once you have all the upgrades that you can have underneath it and you kill a unit, you get to flip over to your promoted side. And then once you have all of the upgrades that you can do on that side, you're just done. You're upgraded.
Where did your stupid bug go?
Right here.
Why'd you move it back?
No, I moved it here, and then you upgraded. So now it's your turn. He would have moved on my turn. You killed the guy. I guess it is my turn, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now it's your turn.
I'm going to shoot you. What's toxic fumes?
You don't need to know about that.
What's toxic fumes?
Toxic fumes is when he's defeated, you place a toxic fumes chip on its hex. A hex may contain multiple toxic fumes. Return toxic fumes to your barracks at the end of the wave. So it's going to come back to my barracks at the end of the wave.
Fumes.
I don't know what it says. Place a hex there, but I don't know what it does. Or maybe it says on it. Oh, it has exposure, which is treat this chip as a path hex. When a non-greed unit moves onto this hex, it's dealt 1 damage. If an opposing unit is defeated by exposure, the Greege gain the reward. So if I stack up a bunch of those and you walk across them, it hurts bad. But instead, I'm going to kill your...
No. Doesn't my upgrade go first?
No, because it's not a health upgrade. You didn't take fortification, you took attack.
You're such a dick.
He's dead. For good. Ever.
Good.
And I get the bonus.
2.
Man, even your heroes are only worth 2.
Maybe this game won't take 4 hours.
And I was going to move him. Now you can't go, so I get to go here. I get to move here, which heals him fully. And I hit you for 2, and I die. Don't have to worry about the toxic fumes because they go away at the end of the thing. So that's the first wave now. I should have killed that guy on the way by, but I didn't. I wouldn't have been able to anyway. Alright, so now we go on to wave 2. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So we flip an event over. Good help is hard to find. Each player must choose a number and can only select minions with a CP cost equal to that number. Hero selection is unaffected. Ew. So we're going to get 7 source. So you have to pick a number and you can only get minions that are that CP.
What?
I just read it twice. You have to pick a number. So like we have 7 CP, you're probably going to want 3. And you can only buy units that cost 3. But heroes aren't affected, so you could say 4 and then buy a 3 cost hero. But anyway, that'll be at the prep phase. Wait, did you just say you're getting 7 swords? I don't know. Oh, 7 swords. 7 swords. Yeah, I got 7 swords. What? So we get our source now, which is 7. That takes me to 11 swords. And market. Would you like to buy anything from the market?
No.
I'll take the brick and mortars with the splash damage. Ooh, a slingshot, air defense. So when you buy from the market, you just pay the source cost. And if this were a minion, when we got to the prep phase, I wouldn't have to pay any CP or anything for it because you've already paid. And you can put this out in the next phase if you want, or you can hold on to it and put it out later. Alright, what's your number? Oh wait, build phase. Forgot about build phase. I still can't build any freaking towers, spires. But I am going to pay for Worker's Way, which is 4. Takes me to 3. And my minions may deploy through tunnel access. Ooh, that is nice.
3.
I don't have enough money for that yet, but...
Ew. Jason.
What'd he say? I think my phone died. Yep. Jupiter just posted on Twitter that Quartmeister is starting shipping. What's Quartmeister? Do you mean quartermaster? Sorry, I had to. So, yeah, so I bought that. Forgot to put it down. So I have my tunneling system 2. And I have 3 left. I don't think I'm going to do that. Claremont. 7 CP. Building any spies?
Getting there.
Because I'm going to assault them.
I'm sure you are.
And I pepper them too. That was dumb.
Yeah.
You probably have a lot of CP beating all my freaking units and the 2 things. I need to get something out here. What? I like the sound of that.
Okay. Moving
Oh,
on.
man.
So what I have done is I upgraded my inner oak twice for amplify and petrify, which amplify gives me 4 source during each income phase, and my source capacity is now 30. Petrify, at the start of each prep phase, your fortress may recover 1 health. Your maximum fortress gate is now 15.
So you should be at 9. I mean, you will be at 9 here in a
In a
second.
minute. And then I upgraded my sharpener, which is greater thorns. Your fortress now deals 2 damage when retaliating. And I've sent out another retall.
Yeah, it worked so good the first time. Alright, you ready? Now, name your number. We'll get your 1 health.
What are we... How much are we getting?
7.
And you said the heroes don't count?
Right. Oh, there he is. I was like, where did my hero go? There he is. I forgot. I mean, they still count. They still cost you CP.
I know.
You can do them a different number. I'm saying 4. I'm getting this Gek Web. He is 4 health. 1 attack, 2 movement with toxic secretion.
It doesn't really matter because I can only take out 1
And I'm grabbing E-Cool,
either way, so...
who also has 4 health. He's cool
3.
looking.
Number's 3.
So,
I think I should have just got a Wanvanki.
oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this.
Heck with
I'm actually going to take my Gek Web, the Geeky Web, and I'm going to put him on the evolution pit.
Whew.
And I am going to put equal here.
Alright, don't kill me this round.
Alright, I get to go first. I don't know why I was letting you go first on the other thing. Actually, no. I'm going to put him here. My tunnel accesses lets my heroes or minions now, since I've upgraded it. I can start them here instead of on my fortress gate. I got tunnels everywhere. So, this guy's going to go first. He's going to go 2. I get 1 health on that guy. He's going to explore this.
Doesn't he have to move out of your thing?
Huh? He's going to explore this.
No, that guy.
No, he's in my evolution pit. So he's evolving in here before he goes out. It's an upgrade I did. It is, during the prep phase, you may place 1 of your selected minions onto the evolution pit instead of the fortress gate. It will begin evolving on your first turn, and this unit is deployed on the turn it finishes its evolution. So this guy's going to check this out. Ooh. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and flop that out. This is Lost Caverns. It's a secret passage. Secret passage is this landmark may be attacked to remove its health chip. Once the health is removed, any hero may move onto this landmark, ignoring terrain restrictions. Locate an unrevealed landmark on an adjacent island and swap the 2 landmark chips. Along with the hero. The swap does not count as part of your hero's movement. When your hero moves off this landmark, replace 1 health underneath it. Pretty neat. So, I am going to attack this and kill it, which gives me 5 source. Over there. And I'm going to attack this and kill it, which does absolutely nothing right now. And it's your turn. You didn't tell me what your number was.
I did. You weren't listening.
It doesn't matter anyway. I trust you.
I said 3.
You wouldn't cheat on your birthday. You would cheat every other day. Wait a minute. Is that first one a hero?
No.
Oh, okay. It's a taproot. I hate those things. Your second one's your hero, ain't it?
Yeah, that's not going to do me much good right now.
So are you done?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going to move on to this. And I get 1 health on this guy. He's going to get up to 4. This is also a hero. He can go for trees. I'm going to go here. This is going to go here. That doesn't count as my movement, so I can still finish moving. I'm just going to come back this way. This gets its health back. And I'm going to explore this. Flip it. It has Rift Walk and Overload. Rift Walk means if there's another portal somewhere, you can go between them. Overload is on your turn. If you have an adjacent unit to this landmark, you can spend 6 source to discard it and gain its reward, which is a relic. You're up. You don't have any source, do you?
Mm-mm.
You played a taproot and you're
I know.
okay with someone with no source.
I know.
I know. You're hoping to kill me, aren't you?
Nope.
My turn?
I don't like these bugs.
Oh, he gets 5. And 1, 2, 3 with 2 attack. And he's got Toxic Secretion and Quick Counter. Quick Counter is when attacked by an adjacent unit, this unit applies damage from its retaliation first. Then it will take damage from the attack if the attacker is not defeated. So in other words, he always deals his damage first. So he's going to go 3. He's going to go 2. He's going to destroy that. Just stand still for 6 source. I should have put up a tower, but I didn't. So I have 2 left, but I do get a relic. Before, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say this out loud because it could be something good. Oh. That's mean. Alright, your turn. I forgot I have limited build actions. And I have a freaking tower right there for free. Pays to pay attention to your stuff. Mr. Taproot's got to move too.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have to go next to my guy if you don't want.
So I'll hit your... Wait, I gotta finish moving.
Remember, he can walk on trees, can't he?
I know. Both attack.
Both attacking the same guy?
Mm-hmm.
So, 1-on-1. He has no range. And you done?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this guy's going to move 3. He's going to move here. And he's going to move here. I don't want that guy to die. Actually, I'm going to move him there. This guy's going to hit him first. Hits him for 2. Retaliates for 1. Then Equal here is going to kill him, which gets me 2 source. Crap, I should have done my thing before, but I didn't. And it gets him 1 upgrade. I'm going to take... And I'm done. Toxic Secretion, just so you know, is any non-greed unit moves adjacent to this unit, it's dealt 1 damage. So if you move near me, it's not like Impale where I move to you. One back. Sure you want to do that?
No. I'm not sure I want to do anything.
Are you done then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to take my limited build action before I forget. I'm going to build this brick and mortars. Get it? Get in there. And it has 2 attack and 1 range. And then, that's my limited build action for now. So then this guy's going to move 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he has to attack that then, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to move it here. So, oh, he has to attack that now too, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that thing. So I'm going to hit it for 1. It's going to hit me for 1. He's going to hit you for 2. You're going to hit me for 1. And it's your turn.
Nice.
You should have ran while you had the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's in trouble.
Well, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of getting a tower.
How?
So I'm going to hit that.
You done?
Mm-hmm. Because you get a tower with it.
Yeah. So this is going to move 3.
You want to finish moving?
Yeah. Alright, so Spire's fire. Oh my god, that's just bad luck. Oh, so I am going to go ahead and hit your Fortress Gate for 2. And I'm going to kill Ivanthi, which flips this guy over. He loses his upgrade, but he gets the difference in health, which is nothing. But now he has evasive, which is when you attack me with ranged, it's reduced by 1. Yeah, we're attacked by, reduce damage dealt. 2-1. So if your guy's only got 1, and he's hitting with it anyway. Alright, your turn. Oh, back to my turn. I'm going to hit your gate again.
I don't have anybody left on the board.
I know. I have my minion is it. These guys have to stay where they're at. But I want to hit your gate again for 2. And then you get 3. So what are you at? 5?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's the end of wave 2. So now we go to wave 3. Wave 3, event card. Temporary ceasefire. Uh-oh. During the event phase. In turn order, each player may choose one of the following options. Gain a free fortress advancement.
Didn't my Spire fire?
Oh yeah, it would have. So roll that. There, you get 2 back. But he does have quick counter. I think that's only one countering. So you can either gain a free fortress advancement, reduce one minion's CP cost by 3 for this wave, or construct a free spire on a source well. And that's in turn order. It's your turn first. So you get one of those for free. Advancement, a dude that's 3 cheaper. Oh man, that might be worth it.
How much CP are we? Or
CP we getting this? It should be 9. I can get 2.
how much source are we getting?
9. It's the same. Oh man. Jason, are you still here? Knock 3 times if you're here.
So I get a free upgrade?
A free upgrade or reduce one minion's CP by 3 or construct a free spire on a source well.
So I'll upgrade my sharpener again to Spire Precision. Each missed rolled by a Grove Tender Spire when attacking deals 1 damage.
With how you're rolling, that's pretty good. I, on the other hand, am going to build a spire for free. I'm surprised you didn't take that over.
Why? I mean, it would be out there for like 1 round.
1 attack and 2 defense.
These bugs are ridiculous.
I
You hear
can't-
that, Gilly? They're ridiculous.
beat Kaylin's butt when he played them. That was the first time we ever played, though. We really didn't know what was going on.
You were cheating, too.
Probably. Alright, so if you did a thingy, that's gone. Alright, so that's that. Now we go to gain source. And it is 9. Puts me at 13. Spin. And market phase. You're first.
You're gonna kill me in like 15 minutes.
Would you like to go to the market?
No.
What?
Is that Spire?
Yeah, but all it has is 3 defense. I don't know if that one, like... I guess it would be, like, you could put it out here so that somebody else couldn't take it. Would be the biggest advantage of that one.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
So you bought a Spire.
Mm-hmm.
So we automatically refill this. Oh, an elite duelist with assault. Thank you. I will take him for 6 source. Takes me down to 7. And this gets filled back up. And he is bronze, so he's not a hero.
He's 0.
No, I think Jason is here. Yep. The call's coming from inside your house. I know you play a lot of solo. I mean, I know you love chip theory games anyway. But I just wanted to say that the solo scenarios so far that I've played are fantastic. And then it does have a endless thing where you can just see how long you last. But the scenario's good story and tough. Took me like 4 times to beat the first one. But once I figured it out, I'm like, why didn't I do this the first time? Alright, so that's market, build phase, construct a spire,
Oh, I forgot to get my extra 4.
upgrade a spire, earthscape, advance your fortress. I think I need to take that advancement. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice too. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my evolution pit for 4, which takes me down to 3. And that is when a minion finishes its evolution, I gain the source rewards shown on its basic side. Yeah, I don't think Kaylin was playing these guys right. Like I said, it was our first time.
I am going to summon roots. Gains the root die at the start of each onslaught phase. Roll this die. You may remove a single upgrade from up to that number of spires equal to the result. At least one of the affected spires must be your own if possible.
Ooh. So you have to remove stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So if you only roll a 1, you have to remove one just from yours. But if you roll a 3...
There's no 1.
No. I wish there was a 1. Jason said be right back, tacos. We had taco salad tonight. Alright, you're up. Is that all you did?
What else am I doing? I guess I gotta put this guy out somewhere, right?
You don't have to. I saved mine because I forgot about him.
Need 2 range, please.
Okay, has improved. What is improve? If this unit ends its movement adjacent to a friendly spire, you may spend 2 source to add any upgrade to the spire, ignoring upgrade restrictions. Oh, guess whose turn's first in the market phase next time? Did you hear that?
We're not going to make it to the next market.
This guy has improve. So if he stops by a spire, I can improve it for free.
Alright.
Alright, so you're done?
Yep.
Prep phase. 9 CP. I really want that guy. How much was this Gek Web? It was 4 though.
God, I can only take 2 things.
Queen's Blood. What's Queen's Blood again? This unit does not have health of its own. Rather, its health is bound to the fortress gate. When this unit leaves the fortress, it takes 5 of the gate's health to act as its own. When it returns to the fortress, its health is added back to the fortress gate up to its maximum.
Nothing says I have to take a hero, right? Right.
No, you don't have to take a hero. Before or after this unit's movement, it may eat an adjacent hero with 2 or less health. Defeating it, flip this unit. That's awesome. Said you're not putting any heroes out this turn?
No, because all I have left is Webbing.
Okay, because this guy can eat heroes. What?
You can't eat Wyvinky because nobody can do damage.
I don't do damage, I eat him.
You can't eat him.
Yes, I can. Before or after this unit's movement, it may eat an adjacent hero with 2 or less health. How much health does he have?
2.
Yes, I can eat him. I finally found a way to get by that idiot. I'm gonna eat him. Eat him, eat him, eat him, eat him.
I'm not putting him out.
I know, I'm not playing that guy this turn. Alright, so I'm gonna try one of these then. Oh wait, what's this Mugwump? And I did kinda like the Burrower. Skitterer. P. I was going to use this guy. You want to use this guy instead this turn. No, we're going back to this guy. We have 9. You know what? I'm going to do both of these. Alright, so 3, 5, 4. But this guy I am going to put in my evolution pit. My evolution pit is at number 2, which means when a minion finishes its evolution, I gain the source reward shown. I'm going to go with... Actually... You're up. Did he message you?
Doesn't have to message me. It's over at 8:30.
Go on. Your turn. Why do you have so much health there?
So I have 2 people there.
You still only put the health for the top one.
I want all of it.
Heck no. When you kill the top one, the bottom one will get his health.
4.
So 2 of yours and 2 of mine. Is it the bottom upgrade?
No, it says must. See, it says at least 1 of the affected spires must be your own.
Yeah, but you have to do it to 4.
Right, so at least 1 of them. So
I only have 2. If you have to do it to 4, that's 2 of yours and 2 of mine. Does it say you have to do it?
It says you may remove a single upgrade from up to 2 spires equal to the...
Or up to spires equal to that.
Yeah. So I'm only going to do 3.
Okay. So 1 and 1.
You got that wrong.
What?
Your spire.
Why?
You can leave it that way if you want.
What are you talking about?
Why do you have 2 attack with on top underneath your range?
Huh? That's how I wanted it.
So if you lose your other attack, it's just going to be worthless?
Or I just pay 2 source and put another attack on it. I don't have it wrong. I can do it however I want.
You just told me it was wrong.
It's your turn. Alright.
Alright. That's all I can do. No, I got range. Pew.
Pew pew. Did I get my... Oh no, I didn't. I was supposed to do that. That's alright. You done then?
Yep.
Alright, so this guy burrows before or after its movement, right? After this unit's movement. Okay. So this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. So he can go on mountains. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3 because he can't go on mountains. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to burrow. Or no, I'm not going to burrow. I'm going to evolve. So, well, he's inactive. It can still be attacked by heroes, but you don't have heroes.
Ooh.
And I'm done. I couldn't have put him out anyway. The guy that eats your dude. Because he... I already have 2 heroes out on the board. What are you doing? Oh, crap. That didn't work out how I wanted it to.
How does this work?
What are you doing? Are you summoning?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I think you put it out beside it.
If performed by a hero, the unit summoned on basic side and placed on the closest path. When someone does not move this turn. Let's see. If performed by taproot, the unit summoned on its promoted side, flip the taproot and group it under the summon unit. If the C-max.
So it just gets grouped under it, so it just goes on top.
Actually, that guy.
Why'd you put an extra health? Okay, because Warbar's got 4.
And take my limited.
you need?
I'm just thinking.
You only have one place to put it. Well, I guess you have two.
I need that. How does this work?
What?
Jeez, not double that. They move at a certain point.
What?
The shrubbery.
What do you mean they move?
They move
How?
when they're promoted.
That's not a shrubbery anymore then. It's not promoted, it's a different tower.
It's a creeping vine.
Yeah. I didn't know they moved when I played those guys.
Yeah, they move with the taproots.
Hmm.
So right now it's got cover, which the spire can only be damaged by adjacent units and spires when a taproot is adjacent to the spire, and the attack on the taproot is reduced to 1.
Alright, so you done?
Pew. No,
Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1 health here. Takes it 2, 3. It needs 1 more. This guy's gonna move. He's got mountain. 1, 2, 3 back this way. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3 this way. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3 this way. Kill that. Which gets me a free spire. And I'm going to take this one. She's 1 attack, 1 defense, or 1 range. That's all I can do. Your turn.
Mr. Taproot has to move. And I'm going to...
Yeah, move the other guy first.
Does this get impaled?
Oh, that's supposed to... No. It's inactive.
But it's still an adjacent...
It's not a unit, it's inactive. Nothing happens to it.
So you shoot your nest.
With your taproot?
Yes.
So that does nothing.
Why?
Because it has a fortification on the bottom.
Hmm.
It has a fortification on the bottom. You have to do 2 damage.
Oh, I didn't see
He's only
it.
got 1.
I did not see it.
So you want to shoot my other guy instead?
No, I really gotta leave.
You sure you don't want to shoot that guy?
Yeah, I really gotta leave.
That's not good planning.
Um,
Alright, so you done?
Yeah.
My turn. I'm going to go. I can't get too close to that taproot. Well, this guy's got to move 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. And where'd my upgrade go? Oh, I flipped that guy over, never mind. He's gonna move. He has to go this way. So yeah, I'm good there. So he is going to attack him for 3. Gonna get attacked back for 2. It's your turn.
Fire's fire. Oh wait, no, that
No.
one's my air defense. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Go ahead and take this turn, and then you can go get him. I'll talk.
You can just finish out my roll, because...
These guys have to do, unless you... Yeah, he can't go that way. He's gotta go this way.
Oh wait, this way?
Yeah. Which means this spire fires. Well, that guy can't move, so he's gonna impale him though. Oh wait, he didn't move, did he? Because I just attacked him. That impale's only when you move, ain't it?
Mm.
To something that he wasn't
At the
adjacent
end of
to.
this is the unit's movement, yeah.
1. You're gonna hit. Oh, you can't hit that. So he's gonna hit me for 2. I'm gonna retaliate for 1. Well, for 3, but.
You got 1.
Great. Alright, so now it's my turn. He's going to attack him and kill him.
2.
And it's your turn. Do you want to summon with this guy? Do you have any source? You don't have the source too, do you?
Mm-mm.
You haven't killed anything this turn. So it's going to go here. Spire's fire. Dead. Oh, you still have your... So you need another health. What was this guy worth? 2. My turn. That guy's got 2 range too. Why does everything you have 2 range? He's going to have to move to here though, isn't he? So I'm going to move right here behind him. I'm not going to attack. Heather has to run and get Kaylin from... Oh, Jason's back. Jason, do you want to play Heather's turn? Actually, she doesn't have any heroes, so... And where she's at, her stuff is kind of programmed as of right now. So, I'm just going to play her turn out. Hopefully by the time she gets back, we're ready for the next wave. So, it is her turn. This guy has to move too, so he's here. Heather! I was going to ask her if she wanted to attack the fortress or my spire.
She's already gone.
I know. Say hi.
Hi. Are you still doing the stream?
Okay, do you want to play for Mommy?
Sure.
Okay. So, do you want to attack my fortress or my spire?
Your fortress.
My fortress?
Yeah.
Alright, so you deal 1 damage to my fortress. And you take 1 damage back.
Yeah, because it inspires fire, right, Dad?
Not yet. They already did, and I got her. Oh yeah, my spire was supposed to fire. You are right. So I'm going to roll for that. That was 1. So she still has 1 health. Alright, so now it's back to my turn. This guy's going to move 3, 2, 3. Her spires are going to fire, which is all 3 of those. So Link, roll this die.
How many, if it gets on nothing?
Just get it on nothing 3 times in a row. I'm dead. Alright, so this guy dies. And goes over here into this discard pile.
Well, that's good, right?
Well, it's good for Mom, not good for me. She's going to get 3 source, which takes her to 5.
Yeah, but she's actually... Wait, is that just one of her people?
No, it was one of my people.
No, that over there.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to move this guy. I was going to move this guy. I should have done that before the spire fires. I'm going to hit this guy, kill him, which gives me 1 whole source. Set that over there by Mom's barracks. See if you can match it up. Match it up to the one that it looks like. But it also gives me an upgrade. I'm going to take the attack.
Here you go. I matched it.
Good job. That also ends this wave. So now we go to 4th and final wave.
Ooh, I'm probably gonna...
You gonna win?
I think so.
So the first thing we're gonna do is draw a new event.
Wait, where is mine?
She went to get Kaylin.
No, where's her character?
Well, she don't have any right now. Don't put those in there.
What?
These guys that were dead.
Oh, no, they're not.
Don't mess with that, please.
They're not.
These two are dead. They have to stay over here. Alright, so now you did let the kitties in here though. So hopefully they don't knock any cameras over. So now we have this multitasking. During the onslaught phase, players may use their limited build actions at the end of their turns. So we can use our limited build action at the end or the beginning now. So
the end or the beginning?
What'd I do? I think I may have pinned your comment, Jason. So that's that. So now we go to the income phase and we gain source, which we get 11 this time, which takes me to
Everybody, I'm playing for Mom right now.
20. Everybody knows. Yeah. So we are at, I'm at 20 source.
Wow, this is like kind of fun.
I know.
Yeah, this
Mom will go up to 16.
Ooh. Wait, how many source do you have?
I have 20. I have a lot. I got maxed out.
Oh, 20 is the final one, right?
Go ahead and do my stuff. I think she meant go ahead and do my stuff. Alright, so that was the income phase.
So
Now we go to the market phase. It's my turn. I get to go first.
What?
I'm going to buy this fashioner for 3 source.
Well, you're older, right?
Takes me to 17.
I mean, you're younger.
Oh, man. Flying. So that could make her hero flying if she wants.
Well, if I want, right, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can make her person flying.
Heather, are you watching? Do you want to purchase the time vials, the bunker, or wings that give you one of your heroes flying? Hey Jake, thanks for stopping in. Heather had to go get Kaylin. Don't mess with those, Bob. Those have to be where they were.
It was right here.
Okay, well that one can go away. I was wrong. But this has to show what upgrades Mommy has.
Yeah.
Heather had to run and get Kaylin from band practice, so I am trying to take her turn with Link. And right now, I don't know if she's there or not. My phone didn't die. I would have just called her and done this whole section like that. I mean, if she's going to use... no, flying doesn't really help him because you can't attack him anyway. So I don't think she would want flying. I don't think she would want that other stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass on the market phase with her. If she does want something when she gets back, I'll let her buy it. So we're moving on to the build phase. And I don't know what in the world she's going to build, so I am going to upgrade my spires, though. This one out here, I'm going to give it a range, which is going to cost me 3 source, because it's the 3rd upgrade. It takes me to 14. This one I can't upgrade. That one I can upgrade. I'm going to give it another range for another 3 source.
Wait. Oh no.
What?
You got 3 things on that spire. Now Mom's, she only has 2, right?
Yeah. I don't know what she's going to want to do here.
Well, you really wanted to.
Well, before I build anything, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, she must be talking on here. No. I don't know what no is. Jason, I do this a lot too. And the funny thing is, Heather can attest to this, I talk through it. Even when I'm playing a single player solo game by myself, I'll be in the other room and she's like, why do you always got to talk through your turns? And it's like, I don't know, I like talking through, saying what I'm doing. But, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like streaming, is because I talk during my turns anyway. Here, let me have that one. That one's mine. Mom's got 3 over there. So I
What's
think I'm going to buy this tunnel
Oh.
system for 4,
here?
which will take me to 7. That's going to let my heroes move on to a tunnel access to return to the fortress.
This one just got
The hero must remain in the fortress on your next turn and then may to redeploy on a following turn during the same onslaught phase. So that lets my heroes kind of
Oh my
come back.
gosh, 3 in a row ones.
It doesn't say they heal, but I kind of wish they would heal.
Dad, I got 3 in a row ones.
It does say when they return they will heal, so either way that lets me get them back here. I'm going to say they heal because when they return to the fortress they heal. I'm calling it. I have 7 left. I am going to upgrade my evolution pit to level 3. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I think he was supposed to come out, but he didn't, so he's just going to stay there.
Mom has 8
That gets me the evolution die. Link. Crazy. What's the high vaulter? One's for build phase. No, I'm not doing build phase anymore. I'm going to use my last little bit to do that, which is the larva hatchery. I gain the larva die.
I like this little guy.
I think this is the right one. I think I put the right one over there.
Dad, I like this little guy.
You do?
Yeah.
This one has 2 larvas, 2 skids. Okay, that one don't have a larva, so yeah, that's right. That one goes there, this one goes here. And once per wave, when my fortress gate is attacked, I can immediately roll this die and place the resulting unit in your fortress on its promoted side. Any damage dealt to the gate, including from this attack, is applied to this unit instead. Retaliation still comes from the fortress. This unit may not be deployed and is returned to your barracks at the end of the wave. So it's just like a unit I throw up on the front of my gate to take some damage. I'll do that. Sounds like Heather's home. Oh, Mom's home. She gets to take her spot back. So that was all of my build phase actions. And now that Heather's back, we'll let her take her build phase actions.
Okay, so Kayla, you say...
Ma!
Here, go play my character.
It's in a part where you really need to be in here.
She has to use the bathroom.
I know, but you're not going to know what she wants to do. It's the build phase.
Little face.
You've never played the Grove Tenders, and she's already got a bunch of upgrades. Just, it'll be alright for another couple seconds till she gets back.
A couple seconds when she says, I gotta go. And
Yeah.
then I mean a couple seconds.
It'll be a couple seconds. Don't you played these guys wrong or something when we played, because they're awesome.
I didn't play them wrong. I just never got to play them again. We did random people.
Well, no, the second time we played, you're like, I don't want to play those guys again. I'm playing the heirs.
Well, I want to try a different person too.
These guys are awesome. You just have to use the evolution. So now that you're here, while we're waiting, there's people here. I'll just tell you, like, anytime during the onslaught phase, you decide you want to evolve, you just pop one of these guys off to the side, cover them up, and they can't be attacked other than by heroes. And then every turn you put a chip on them. Once they get up to their full health, they come out on their promoted side, and they do a lot better. Like this guy. When he comes out on his side, he's got 4 health and assault. So he can start taking down towers. This guy here, he comes out on his promoted side. He's got flying and quick counter, 4 health, 3 attack. Quick counter is he does his damage before. Like if something attacks him, he does his damage first. It's cray cray. Yeah, if she wouldn't have all them freaking shrubberies and everything else up there. Plus your tunnel accesses. I know you started to use those a little bit, but you get those out all over. You can deploy your heroes on any of those.
Can't you eventually deploy people through them too?
Yeah, I can deploy my minions to them right now too. And right now, I can take my heroes back onto them. They go from there to here, heal, and then after my next turn, they can go back out again. So like, I can refight with my heroes. Don't mess with that, please. What are you doing?
Oh.
All right, she's back. It's the middle of the build phase. You send him in here with your thing like half build up.
I'm sorry. It's
So-
raining outside.
I didn't build any spires, so everything else you can do your build phase however you want to.
I wanted you to do it so it could get done right.
I have no clue what you want to do. This is kind of
I don't know what I want to do either.
It's
You
kind of
killed two of my heroes. My other one's
Yertle the Myrtle.
Yertle.
That's something like that.
Why Vanky?
Your tiny image is frozen. Oh, it is.
At least it's frozen on something cute.
Yeah, Link's still in there. Deactivate it, reactivate it. There it is. Hey, thank you. Alright. It would have been funny if it froze like right before you left. Then I did all this talking and then like fixed it and there you are again. People would be like, she didn't even leave. Alright, so you have 16 source.
Oh, you're still waiting for me to do this?
Yeah. I got these 2 die. I upgraded my tunnel system so that my heroes can come back to my fortress, heal, and then redeploy in the same wave. What? It says Greige heroes may move onto a tunnel access to return to the fortress. The hero must remain in the fortress on your next turn, and then may redeploy on a following turn.
Can I take headache medicine?
Yes.
Okay.
No. No. Covered.
What?
Yes.
Jason, if you are still here, we're in the early talks about setting up our 24-hour, what is it called? Extra Life Marathon this year again. We really have no dates yet in mind, just somewhere between now and the end of the year. If you want to come down and play with us, let me know like a time when you would be available. It's probably going to be on a Saturday night. Or it would be
Friday night is what we did last time.
Yeah, like a Friday night into Saturday night or Friday evening into Saturday evening. I think that worked out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 5 or 6 on a Friday till a 5 or 6 on a Saturday. I almost had Ian talked into it last year, but they had some convention they were going to.
I just have nothing, so
You got all that sauce.
yeah.
Ooh, he still has some vacation days. We're definitely going to play probably a 4-player game of Cloudspire that night, because that'll eat up some time.
Not me.
You didn't get to play it all last year because
No,
you had to
work.
work.
I have 2 vacation days.
We played a long game of Scythe there last year.
This is the person that hasn't been to work in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I got vacation left. All right, so
Still not going back.
are you doing any upgrades or anything?
I did. I upgraded my inner oak to the 3rd one,
All right.
which is ratify. And I gain the ratify die, and it does
I
different
forgot
things.
about this.
Does it end the game? Because this is painful.
Not for me. I like it.
This is a very rude thing to do to me on my birthday. Make me play a game in the genre that's I'm not very good at.
We could have played co-op.
Still not very good
We
at
probably
it.
should have done that. What? Strategy? I'm sorry. All right, so you're done. We're going to prep phase. 11 source or 11 CP. Do I want that guy?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna have a snack.
I'm gonna take these two. So this guy's got 4 health. This guy has 5 health, I think. Comes off of my gate though. It's kind of scary.
Can I have some food?
Yeah.
Mom said yeah. And Kaylin telling me couldn't have food.
Well, you know.
Alright. So. Those are all air defense, aren't they? Or just those two? 1 attack apiece.
Something happened to your base.
You hit me for 1. This
You
guy's
start off at 5.
No, this guy's got Queen's blood, so his health.
Can I have his boy snack?
What?
What can I have for a snack?
Whatever you want.
Popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn would be good. His health is taken from my base.
Oh.
So he's got Queen's blood, or she's got Queen's blood. Somebody's got Queen's blood, but she's the one that can consume. So I can eat your hero.
Okay.
I'm ready. You ready?
No.
I
Yeah,
get to go.
go
I get
ahead.
to go first
Go
anyway.
ahead.
All right. So this guy's gonna move 3. What's toxic fumes? I forgot. When this unit is defeated. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's safe. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3. This guy's gonna get health, which makes him pop out, and he's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Did you know that I could open it?
Have your brother do it,
This
please.
guy's gonna get health, which means he comes out, and he's gonna go 1. That's it. Did you hear him? This guy's gonna move 1, 2, 3, which brings him back to here.
Not.
And he's gone for this turn and next turn. Oh, I got that and didn't even use it. Alright, so go ahead. Your turn.
Oh, I forgot.
Well, this is for when my gate's attacked. This one I was supposed to put a bunch of larvae out there. And I
Just
could-
won't use my roots.
This one, if I put a bunch of larvae there, and when they evolve, I can turn them into other stuff. So you're... Oh, wait, no. So Spire's Fire. So you got 2 Spires firing on me there. 1 attack each.
Can I use my roots?
Bloody
Can I
roots.
use my roots?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. Oh, this guy's still going to hit me, ain't he?
And then 1 from each of yours.
That's right, I just upgraded these 2.
And I'm never going to make it over there, so it doesn't matter.
Now I have a little bit of source left over. Nothing. And the second one? Oh wait, so he still does 1?
Yes.
So 1.
What's the second one?
This one right here. Get that one and that one. That one's still adjacent because it's adjacent to your gate.
Oh, okay.
1. So it's just this one. And I could hit your gate, but instead I'm going to hit this guy. He has assault, so he removes the bottom one and does the damage and removes the second one. Link says the same thing my daughter says. He said, "You're gonna die, man." That's when I was strategy. Alright, so you're up.
So anytime during my turn,
Anytime during your turn, what? Anytime during your turn, what?
my build phase, the free action, whatever.
Because you can do it at the beginning or end. It's not any time. You can't do it in the middle.
I thought this was anytime.
No, it says players may use their limited build options at the
What
end.
is this? At the start of each onslaught phase, is this an onslaught phase?
Yeah.
Roll this die and lock it into your fortress. Once per wave before or after your unit's movements, you may apply the effects of this die.
It's already past the beginning of the onslaught phase. You've lost out on
Oh shit.
it. What is it?
So, force an adjacent opposing hero to immediately return to its fortress.
I'm not adjacent to anything.
At the beginning or the end.
Okay. I don't
Which you
have.
did. I just impaled you.
Yeah. He would have been dead anyway. Three source. He was there just to try to take out your thing, which he cost you some source. Are you done then?
Mm-hmm. So, I can do another free action next turn?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the way we read that?
You can do one right now if you want.
Okay. I need another thing. Or we'll just, I don't even bother.
So you can't grab units.
I'm not grabbing units.
Where are you putting that? Oh, on the other side of your gate.
I just need an attack.
I hate turtlers.
Turtlers.
Yeah, look at you turtled up over there. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there defending.
That's what my people do.
No, you're supposed to go out and kill stuff. I'm looking up something real quick.
Oh, these guys can still get out. Oh, wait, I couldn't because you were there. Never mind. I forgot.
So you done then?
Yeah, because I couldn't move because you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What are you doing over there? Oh, you need another dude.
What? No, it's fine.
I don't like the look of that.
I don't care. It's going to be over soon.
I know, but it's right here.
I hate turtles.
Down, 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 down. All right, you done then?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna move up there. If he has to.
What?
Right in
Here?
the middle. Yep. And Queen's blood here. Where's he gonna move? I don't want to mess with any of that yet. So I'm going to come back this way. 3. This guy can't move this turn. This guy's got to go. And Spire's Fire. So you got 3 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
1. Just do them all and then take them. 2. 3. Yes. So I hit your gate for 2. And I put my toxic fumes down. You're up.
What's toxic fumes do now?
Everybody that walks over it takes a damage. Just drop it off on the way. I don't want it. That other guy has to come out.
He did.
The other guy.
No, he's my hero.
I know, but he still has to come out of the fortress.
You told me he doesn't.
When?
Last time I played. Just the heroes didn't only do what they want to.
Heroes do what they want, but I'm
Well,
pretty sure he has to come out of the fortress. He might not have to. Let me see.
No, it's too late now.
Movement. Where is movement? Movement.
Heal myself.
19, 20, 22. Oh yeah, just go ahead and give yourself some health. I'll give myself some too here later when I want.
I forgot to heal myself at the beginning of my turn.
See that? See that, Jason? I hate turtlers. I hate having a turtle. Movement. Let's give us full movement. Count progress. Blah blah blah. Tired of manual movement. Where's heroes? You have a free choice on the movement of your heroes. They may move in any direction following their terrain allowance. Heroes can use some or other movement. They can move either before or after your minions, but may not interrupt the movement of your minions. You may, however, split your heroes' movement so that one's before. Heroes may not stay on the fortress gate hex. A hero that is able to deploy from the fortress must do so.
Okay.
Did you take his damage?
No,
Oh, you switched them?
because my pig would have to go there.
Yeah, he would. He's still going to have to take it when he goes by anyway.
He's not going anywhere. He doesn't do anything but send people away.
I'm going to get this over there just to eat him. Because I can consume him. I don't care if I lose the game because of it. I'm eating that guy because he made me mad last game. Alright, you done?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's allowed to come out this time. No! It's your turn. My freaking mercenary minion. I forgot to deploy him, and he would have upgraded all these towers. Well, not that one, but he would have upgraded these 2 towers. Oh, that's because you left. I'm blaming it on that.
Well,
You gotta move your other guy too. Well, don't take my toxic secretion with you. Although it is a warthog. Oh, sorry. 1. Alright, you done then?
mm-hmm.
So this guy's gonna move here. This guy's gonna move here. This guy's gonna move here. And I'm gonna attack him with him, which gets him an upgrade. And it's your turn.
What's out of there?
Huh? Do what?
So why'd you move those out of there?
Oh, I thought Link put them in there.
No, I know they're dead.
I know, but I thought Link put them in there. I was like, no, don't put those in, Bob. They're dead. That shows me. Dude, never ever say, don't take my toxic secretion ever again.
Alright, so...
Usually I put the blanket over her head and say, take my toxic secretion. You're going to kill that guy?
I have to.
You could have hit this guy. Oh, he's got flying. You couldn't have.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I hit him for 1 for impale, but you retaliate. Oh wait, and then I hit him again, so 2.
But yeah, now he's got...
I didn't have a choice. It's
Now
a
he's
minion
got-
and it's stupid.
He's got Burrow.
Alright. Come at me.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's gonna move here, which moves him here, which heals him. Oh no.
When does this go away?
At the end of the wave. Crad. That might have been a bad move.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to upgrade him. Oh well, I'm gonna put him back here and get my health back, I guess. Yeah, that was a dumb move, because then I lost some gate health, which might end up being what we win by. But he's there. So this is gonna go 1, 2, 3. And this hero is gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Alright, ready?
Oh, she lost her consume side when she upgraded. I shouldn't have upgraded her. Oh well. So you're only hitting me with...
This one, and this one, and this one.
Not this one.
Why?
Because it's flying, and it doesn't have air defense. So just the 2. Ooh, that hurt. So it's probably going to be dead before it does anything.
Because it's going to go on your toxic fumes.
No, that's non-Greege units. I'm Greege. I can walk on my fumes. It doesn't hurt me. Just put them with your health.
It's not mine.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter at this point. Alright, your turn.
I can't attack, so. Ooh, but.
Can't you move out and do something?
Nope. Can't.
Why?
Because you can't lose health.
Alright, so he goes there. Now what is quick counter? When attacked, okay. So, you gotta roll for all 3 of those. I have to hope you miss 3 times.
Doesn't matter if I miss.
Why? Oh. Alright, so that's the game. There's no minions left. It's all heroes. So that is the end of phase 4, or wave 4. That's the end of the game. Now we go to see who wins. Victory conditions. If multiple fortress gates are still intact at the end of 4 waves, the game ends and players will compare fortress power to determine a winner. Your fortress power is considered to be 0 if your gate has been defeated this wave. Factions with undefeated fortress gates will calculate their fortress power by adding their gate health to the number of fortress advancements they currently have. I think that's you.
3, 6.
You only got 6?
Yeah, because these are.
I got 7. And I have 7 health. Did I just beat you by 1 again?
Just beat me by 1.
I thought
it went by your towers too. That's why I was trying to get out those extra towers.
Well, and you couldn't do these during the onslaught anyway. All you can do is build towers or
Right.
upgrade. So yeah, I beat you by 1. 15 to 14. Or no, 14 to 13. I'm good at math. But that is Cloudspire. That's a 1v1. We played a 4-player free-for-all this weekend. It was pretty fun. Or no, that was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Yeah,
it was horrible.
Last Tuesday. It wasn't horrible.
It was still 11 o'clock.
Well,
Do
that's
not
because
take my sour expressions as being this game is horrible. I am horrible at tower defense. I am horrible at this type of game.
you just don't like battle games either.
I like
1v1.
engine builders. I like other stuff. This is just
Other stuff.
This is just not my type of game. But I watch the boys play this and
Yeah, me and
have fun. And
Me and Kaylin's played it.
I can't say enough about Chip Theory's quality of their components. So
I love this game. I've played it.
he's probably played this more than he's played Too Many Bones. I'm not joking.
No,
No,
I
seriously.
haven't. I've only played this 5 times. Well, no, me and Kaylin played it 3. I played it solo 4, and then we've played it
This is
2.5 more. No, you.
You and I've played it 3 times. Yeah.
2.5, because you didn't finish that other game. Can't believe I didn't use that guy either. That would have helped. Although I can't complain. I won.
On my birthday.
I'm not gonna.
I would have liked to have streamed Quacks with the upgrade tonight.
I thought about that, but we haven't played it.
This is what he wanted to play, and
well, no, we just had. I thought about Quacks, but we haven't played it yet, so we would have had to play it a couple times. What?
Nothing.
We haven't played Quacks with the upgrades yet.
I didn't say we did.
You went.
Excuses. You just wanted to play Cloudspire, and it's fun.
No, I can play Cloudspire when I want. Like I said, that's why I like that it has solo. But yeah.
Insert witty comment from Jason here.
He's just waiting for us to start throwing elbows.
No.
But yeah, it's fun. It like I said, if you don't like battle games as much, it's not going to be as fun. But I love battle games.
I love what my little people look like.
Well,
and I love their premise, but
you played a bunch of them Taproots that one wave too with no CP.
I know, I didn't realize it until I heard them out there. It's like, well, that was stupid.
Because what the Taproots do is they summon a unit on its promoted side, but you have to pay the CP cost. Well, there is a CP cost. It's different than their regular
There's a cost
CP.
for everything.
And then there's also these cool chips with your little faction on it. Where's yours at?
Right here.
Yeah. It's got the little dude on it. And those are for when you're playing 3 or 4 players. At the beginning of I think it's the beginning of the prep phase, when you declare your mark. Yeah. You pick who you want to attack. Now, when we played it, we made it so that somebody couldn't be the mark of more than one player, just because I knew these guys would all team up on me. You would have, wouldn't you?
No, I like beating up my child.
You do like beating up your child in games. She has a tendency to.
He doesn't fight back.
Dice throwing, wasn't it? When you guys really went at it?
Yeah, I think so.
But, yeah. It's fun. You got all your neoprene. Your cards are
Makes the replayability cool.
PVC, like all of Chip Theory stuff. And there are, as you can see, there's a ton of events here. So, I've even thought about taking out events that we've had. That way they don't, because we did have one that I must not have shuffled real well. We had one that repeated that I had before. But it's a great game. It has great production, of course. I think Jason said earlier that it's at Quartermaster. They're getting ready to ship out. Once they do, it'll be available in their store for a while until it sells out. I suggest getting it if you like 1v1 like battle games. I think it's great at 1v1. It's also great at solo. Multiplayer, if you have like people who are into it and people who kind of know what they're doing, and man, I hate neoprene. You have so much of it though. The funny thing is this is a big neoprene mat that they're laying on too, so it's neoprene on neoprene. But if you have a group that, I suggest not teaching it at 4 players, which we did the other day, because it's going to drag on a little bit long. But play a couple 1v1s with some different people, and then get a 4-player game in. Or if you have people that know the game,
or watch Shannon's video.
Yeah, the first one up is really good, and Chip Theory's making more in-depth ones that are going to go, a little more in-depth on battle and everything. Shannon's videos are amazing. She's the one that helped me learn how to play Too Many Bones and Cloudspire, even though I went back and read. So I'm like, I should probably still read this. And we didn't even get into the earthscaping, but there's a lot you can do.
What the heck was that one?
It's from the expansion.
Oh.
It's a big hole that you can put in the thing so that you can't even put anything on top of it. That's just a hole you can make. But these you can change up, paths, so you can make it, give yourself a couple different ways to go. Even though the minions movement is kind of programmed, I think there's enough. You still have enough choices when they're moving, how to move them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you set them up, and like if you have to use your full movement, if you have 4, you can go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything as long as you end up closer to where you're supposed to go. But that was Cloudspire. Here we are. I like it. I'm probably going to play a bunch more solo here soon. Where's my one painted guy? He's over there. I did paint one of the minis. I'm going to take Jason's advice and go over it with a wash again, heavy. Because, you can kind of see it did lighten up the cracks after it dried. When it was wet, they were... Oh, that camera's not there anymore. I painted it to make it look a little bit different. I think adding any paint to minis, even if it's just like a couple quick washes to give it a little color, always helps. I think they always look
These
better.
are the best.
But these are cool minis. I just turned that thing off again. But this guy's got some trees. It looks like a big ent. The bird guys there have little birds sitting up on top. The airs are pretty cool. They have a lot of flying though, so I think if Kaylin plays those again, I'm going to play these guys because they have air defense right off the bat. But that is Cloudspire from Chip Theory. I know it was a longer stream tonight, a couple hours, but the first how long of that was explaining an actual game. If you just sit down and play a game of it, 1v1, you could get done in an hour and a half, probably a little less. But yeah, it's a good game. I love it. Next week, are we doing Pine Top next week?
Yes.
Grab it, it's right there. Next week we're going to have a preview of a game that's coming to, right there, the box that's laying flat. Coming to Kickstarter in September. It's Camp Pine Top. You can't really see it, but it's a little camping, scouting kind of game. They can't say scouts, but you're trying to get badges by doing different things and collecting cards and stuff. Follow that wash was... Yeah, I did dry brushing. What's dry brushing? I did dry brush over the top of that a little bit too, but once everything dried, everything kind of lightened up, and I'm going to go over it again. I have some decent paints, I just never take the time to actually paint. But, so yeah, next Monday, Labor Day, we're going to have Camp Pine Top, and we're going to do a preview of that. So, join us then.
Yes.
I'll have to switch everything back around. But thanks for coming out. Jason, thanks for hanging out with us. And I will get a hold of you about our 24-hour thing. Like I said, and see if you have any dates. Got anything else?
Mm-mm.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Bye.